Bo. Today we're doing another live. So everybody join in, dude. Okay. It's gonna be heckin' fun. Alright, it's gonna be legit. Everybody join in, dude. We got our original lighting set up, back up and running, like a John, okay? Everybody's gonna be having fun doing the Napoleon. That's what I'm saying right now, dude. Alright. It's gonna be good, you guys. It's gonna be fun. Very fun. Alright, let's see. Is that good? Is that better? Just a little bit more. We should be alright. Maybe. Let's try this. Alright, that looks good to me, dude. How about you guys? You enjoying that? Alright. We're not using a code today. At least not for now. Unless I change my mind, but I don't think I will, dude. I really like this game, and I've been playing it ever since I was a kid. This is one of the first Nintendo games I had back in the day. Back in my day, not the original day. But, yeah, I had this game. I really like it. I liked it back then as well. Me and my friend used to play this all the time. Alright, it was loads of fun. Alright, I want to move this just a hair. Hopefully that gets rid of the little reflection we had going on. And then let's go ahead and adjust the camera angle real quick. How's that? Is that good? You like that angle? No? Move it back a little bit. And then move this about right. No. How's that? Well, it was pretty good. How about that? Good? That looks good to me, dude. Let's hit it. You guys ready? Are y'all hyped? Alright, me too. I'm ready to hit it. Turn the volume up a little bit. There we go. That's more like it. Damn it, bro. We're getting off to a good start here, you guys. Okay? Everybody needs to imagine that. We'll be alright. They give out 1-ups in this game. This machine gun, Literally, its only purpose is to be able to shoot the spread icon quicker, you know? There we go. Hopefully we can keep it for a little while. I love it, dude. Only the best. Shit. This ought to make things fun. We got an extra guy anyway. That's good. Good thing those guys with rifles don't shoot at you. That would suck. It's totally unexpected as well. No, we don't want your dang laser. Okay? No frickin' laser beams. Don't want any of those. Oh yeah, dude. I just realized that green background on my Zenith tube is like brown. I don't know, I'm colorblind, so it's hard for me to set colors on a TV. Very difficult. Great, now I gotta dodge those. we go, you guys. Here comes the fun part. Okay. That's why this part doesn't have a time limit, or I'd probably run it out, you know? There we go. That was really close, holy shit. Alright. Alright. Shit, man. Of course I look away for a second. Great. Now I gotta beat the boss with a freaking pea shooter. Damn it, bro. That sucks. Now, where are they putting us? Oh, you gotta be shitting me, bro. Ah. Might as well start over the whole game at this point. You guys see me hit jump twice and not jump once? Roy Batty says, you're stuck in a video game for real. You die in the game, you die in real life. What game do you choose? Oh, shit. What's a game you can't die in? Wheel of Fortune, maybe? I think that'd probably be it. No, if you actually want me to answer your question for real, probably Contra. You know, no, Super C. I die immediately, though, in real life. Missed. Yeah, Monopoly would be another good one. Yeah. Except that'd be really boring. So would Wheel of Fortune, though. Maybe like Jurassic Park would be fun, I guess. Ash Hall says, what's that beach volleyball game with the Jot? I don't know, dude. You talking about Kings of the Beach or something? I don't know. I don't even know if that's a volleyball game. It kind of sounds like it would be. What's the beach volleyball game with the hot chicks? I choose. Oh, that one. Okay. I think I know the one you're talking about. Mike Matei said something about it on one of his streams, and I looked it up. I was like, oh, okay, that looks interesting. Yeah. Damn it, why did I pick that one? Roy Batty says, do you have Top Gun NES? Yes, I do. It's on the shelf over there. Son of a bitch. Let's see see if we have any new subs. Any new subs? Not yet, but thanks for all the likes, you guys. I appreciate those. Son of a bitch. Those guys always come out of nowhere, you know? Super Garcia says, hey, what are you playing now? Super C, dude. Why not? Super Garcia Gaming says, said hi. Said hi to you too, sir. Roy Batty says Mega Man or Metroid? Metroid all the way. I ducked! Motherfucker. I guess I didn't hit down, I hit right and down. Poor me. I guess I gotta start over. Whoop-de freaking do. I'll get the spread again and kick all their asses. How's that sound? Well, thanks for all the likes, you guys. I appreciate that. I don't know why I didn't realize I had a machine gun. I was still hitting the button, dude. Roy Betty says the original Batman on NES was a great game. Yeah, I have that game. I like it. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's good. Earl Grey 007, welcome aboard, bud. He says, man, I remember we used to play this in the morning before school and pause it until we got back because there's no save function. Yeah, dude, them's were the days. Just checking the geometry on my tube here real quick. Hold on. Absolutely, dude. I love it. Earl Grey says light work. Dude, I guess we'll see. I don't want to get too cocky because I kind of fucked up hardcore last time. Just Jeff says, I know I'm not the first 40 plus dude that's warned you your neck is going to get stiff and blamed it on his mom, at least tonight, but hopefully I'm the first in the last half hour. No, I got another tube right over here. It's straight ahead. Don't worry about me, Bubby. 100% equals 100% the past past. Sure, I guess I'll agree with that. Nader Albidwawi. Welcome aboard, dude. Oh, come on. Why didn't I see that? Mother of a fuck. Holy shit. You guys see that? Oh. Son of a bitch! Sucking motherfucker. Nader Albidwawi says the past passed. And how many zeros is that? I don't know, dude. Son of a bitch, man. Roy Batty says, would you play global thermonuclear war as the Russians if given a chance? Probably not. How in the fuck? Come on. Son of a bitch, I forgot you gotta go to the right. Fuck. Let's see, Roy Batty says that was a War Games reference. Great 80s movie. Oh, I've never seen that one. Sorry about my luck. I was gonna wait for that, this thing. There. Machine gun. Son of a bitch, man. Nobody's shooting at me, bro. Okay, I've never been much farther than this right here. My whole life. So here we go, dude. Oh boy. Oh boy. Damn it, dude! These fucking jumps, bro. So we gotta go through it again, huh? Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. Yet again. Roy Batty says Double Dragon was a Konami game too, I think. That was Trade West, I believe. I mean, yeah, they're both really good games, if that's what you mean. Come on! Damn it. What's up? I'm Landon33. How you doing, bub? Shit! Kept pressing jump, but it wouldn't fucking work. Yeah, once you get stuck on one of those fucking things that are dropping down, it doesn't matter. You're dying no matter what. Should not have jumped there. Son of a bitch. Never gotten this far in this game before. Never in my life. Damn it. Of course, I was like one freaking shot away. Holy shit, here we go, you guys. Off in uncharted territory, Bo. Area 5. Oh boy. It's kind of like Contra 1. Aw, they disappear. Are you serious? Now I got his fire. Grand. Well, I guess we'll have another chance to get the machine gun anyway. Oh boy. Shit! Please be good. Son of a bitch. How am I supposed to know they're gonna be right there? Oh boy. Am I supposed to jump off here or what? Wow. Never made it to that guy before. Holy crap. So what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? Are we liking Super Contra or you want to see something else? What do you think? I got butt tons of games here, dude. I'll unplug my phone now so I can flip this around and then I can talk to you guys as I'm doing stuff. Does that sound good to you? Sounds good to me, dude. All right. I'll go ahead and get you guys lift it up here to some sort of sane level. Does that seem sane enough to you guys? I don't know. What are y'all into? Got all my games shuffled around. So that's good. It's always good shuffling around your games every once in a while, you know? Just to make it so you don't know what you have. It's the only most productive Monero, dude. Somebody was asking if I had Top Gun. Well, here it is. Got the 5-screw version. So that's good for you. Who all's in the stream, dude? I want to know. Everything's down so low. Contra, blah, blah, blah. There's an A game. A couple of them, actually. Abadox. Y'all gonna say anything at all? Everybody needs to comment down below. Okay? Comment, hurry the F up and play this game because I like it. Or else. You guys gotta threaten me for once. Know what I mean, dude? Is that fair enough? I'll get a drink. I'll be right back. You guys start commenting, Joe. See, the funny thing about Super C is whenever I play co-op with somebody, it always ends up with like them leeching off of my extra lives. I just have to like aguantar, you know what I mean? It's like there's no word for it in English for some reason. Here's some B games. We got plenty of them. Hey, as long as they're in the right letter, it should be fine. Roy Batty says Gun.Smoke was a favorite of mine. Also Golgo 13 and Rygar. I got Rygar. I wouldn't mind playing Rygar. That's actually one of the games I was debating on streaming today. I got it right here, actually. My copy's beat to hell. That's what it looks like. It's your mirror view for you. You guys like that? Looks like I'm showing you a European game or something, ain't it? Or like one of those off-brand games. I don't know, if you want, we could play that. That wouldn't be bad. There's Blades of Steel. That's a B game. bases loaded. Liverpool. Every once in a while, I'll get 2 games that are both Bs and they're right next to each other. Oh shit. We're about to have an avalanche. It's no bueno, dude. Not a fan. This is what it's like trying to find games at Video Trader, you know? It can be a hassle sometimes. Bases Loaded was fun. You can hit the guy and the ambulance would come out on occasion. I didn't know that. That's funny. Who do you have to hit to do that? Anybody? You hit him with a baseball while you're pitching? Is that what it is? That'd be pretty interesting. Putting people in the hospital is fun, you guys. Absolutely. Alright, any other B games around here? We're just about to have another avalanche. So that's good. I think we got all the B games now. This is the way I used to sort my games on the EverDrive. Because it was like, some of the EverDrives you can't sort alphabetically. So it's like you'd have them all in folders with like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or whatever. And sometimes those would even get shuffled in. So yeah, as long as they're all in the right, like, first letter grouping, should be okay. I'm not too concerned about alphabetizing them more than that. That way I don't really have to worry too much about putting them back either, you know? Got a couple of C's. Metroid. See, it's crazy. I was expecting people to like Super C, you know? But it's like nobody new's coming in, is all. Which that's fine, but... Oh, we got a new sub. That's what's up. Appreciate the new sub. Yeah, dude, so... You know, I mean... Super C is a good game and all that. It's probably a little bit overdone. I don't know. I've never beaten it, though, as a thing. That's why I was wanting to pop it in. But it seems like people go crazy for Ghosts and Goblins, you know? I don't know why that is. People went crazy for Mario today, too. And Metroid, you know? But not Super C for some reason. I don't know, maybe the algorithm isn't my friend right now. I have no idea. Let's see, any other C games? We got Castlevania 2. Okay. We got all of those. I found another B game, the Battle of Olympus. I missed it because it's the battle. Am I sitting on some money, Roy Batty? More games back behind those. I mean, I only paid $30 for this. I feel like I got a pretty decent deal on it. I mean, it's beat to hell. But, excuse me, you can't beat $30. I'm telling you. Follow for more advice, you guys. How's about that? We need some more C games. Some C-word games. You guys like C-word games? Guess we're on to D now. Yep. We got Dr. Mario, double dribble. Mega Man 3. That's the only Mega Man game I have is Mega Man 3. Some loser I am, you guys. I was also thinking about playing Shatterhand. That would be pretty cool. There's a bunch of D games. We're going to have an avalanche there, though. That's the only problem. Put some of these over here or something. Yeah, that ought to do it. We got Dragon Spirit, Double Dragon 3, Double Dragon 2, Donkey Kong, Defender 2, and Deadly Towers. All in one spot. Imagine that, you guys. Okay. What's next? We got more D's over here, maybe? Oh, we got Blaster Master. I missed that about 3 times. We got all the number games, 1942, 1943. See, 1942 isn't all that great, but I think 43 is a little bit better. I don't have either of them. I know I used to have at least one, if not both of them. Alright, where's the D? D games. Super Dodgeball, that's an S. Contra is a C game, but I always leave it out because it's in like one of these cases. It's in pretty decent shape, so I try to leave it, keep it separated. All right, got E. See, maybe that'll stay up for about 2 seconds. How's about that, you guys? You're enjoying that? Just looking at the shelf. It's beautiful, Junior. Beautiful. All right. Any more E games? EA games. Challenge everything. There's a D. Double Dragon 1. Missed that somehow. Elevator Action, I think, is really the only E game I got. Excite Bike, of course. How could I have forgotten, dude? Love Excite Bike. I'm sure I'll find it in the least opportune time. I know it's a 5-screw game, so it should be pretty easy to narrow those down. There it is. That's all I got for E. What are y'all into, guys? Watching junk? Dude, welcome to the club. You got some war games down here I missed. This game's going back to the store because it doesn't work. Crystallis or whatever. It looks like somebody took a hammer to it almost. You got a couple A games, 3D. All right. Batman. I don't know. What do you guys want to see me play? Some Rygar, maybe? Gorgar, the pinball machine. That's a good one. Also got Sega Master System and TurboGrafx 16. Even though one of my Master System is taking a shit again. So that's good. Always something to check off the list. This is like the 5th time it's taken a shit. Crazy. It's like it spends more time in the shop than it does here. I don't get it. Now we're on to F now. I guess I'll get G games as well. F and G. This is a terrible setup here. Or maybe it's a good setup because it's setting me up for failure. That's got to count for something, right? Here's a C game. Right now we're looking for G and F. The Goonies 2. Do I even have any F games? Apparently not. I'll do an H and I. Oh, here's the F game. Of course. I found 3 I's and no H's. It's a big surprise. I don't know what to think now. What NES games start with H? Anybody know? What's up, Larry? How you doing, bub? Thanks for joining the stream, dude.
Larry says, I see you're live again. Don't have a ton of time. I'll be here for 10 minutes. Yeah. See, I was streaming Super C, but not a lot of people were coming in, so I quit playing Super C. Now I'm doing absolutely nothing, and even less people are coming in, so that's good. We're making a good improvement there. Okay. F, G, H, I. Apparently I don't have any Nintendo games that start with H. Hatris. That's another one I can think of. Hoops. Yep, Hoops. That's another one I don't have and probably won't get either. That and Hatris. I probably won't get Hatris either. Isn't that a, that's probably an unlicensed game too, ain't it? Larry says, I was busy working at 8 p.m. I have specific times when I can go to break. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Larry says, yeah, Hoops is a basketball. Yeah, I kind of figured that much. JK, HIJ. J and K is what we're looking for now. J and K. Oh, here's H. Hogan's Alley. I always find something when I'm not looking for it. Here's John Elway's quarterback. There's a J game. Probably one I shouldn't have bought. I probably got it in a lot with some other games. Kung Fu, Carnage, Karate Kid, Karate Champ, Kid Icarus, and Kid Nicky. Well, the shelf is almost full, you guys. At least it will be once I'm done moving games around. Larry says, I'm just eating chicken right now with ketchup. That's what's up. Larry says, and what are your favorite fast food restaurants? I really like Cane's. Now that you're talking about fried chicken. I like Arby's, Wendy's. Let's see, what else? Fazoli's. McDonald's is pretty good sometimes. Sometimes. Larry says, you own a lot of the great games, don't you? I try to own the ones that I'll play anyways. They're not just wasting space. But yeah, there's still a lot that I like hardly ever play. Larry says, do you go for full sets of games, or are you like me when you collect? Do you go get only the ones you're interested in? So I was going for a full set of Master System games. I'm about halfway through that. But with Nintendo, I was originally wanting a full set, but I kind of got distracted. But now I only get games I want. you know. But still, sometimes I'll get a game, I'll be like, oh, that sounds like I'll play that, and then I don't end up playing it. All right, what are we getting next? H-I-J-K-L. Okay, L and M. J. Missed that one. Jackal. L and M. Metroid. Mega Man, Marvel Madness, Mag Max. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to Zelda games, I just put them both at the end. Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. Right along with Zoda's Revenge and everything else. Larry says, I like Taco Bell. Taco Bell's good. Makes more sense because there's crap on every system. Games that don't interest me either. My least favorite genre of games has to be sports games. Yeah, I don't like sports games that much either. Larry says, what's your favorite sodas? I like RC Cola. That's my favorite. I also drink Pepsi and Coke on occasion when there's nowhere to get RC Cola. Because Walmart doesn't have it for some reason. I don't know. Walmart needs to get their shit together. Yeah, sports games are dookie, Larry. Good on you, Bo. You know, the other genre that really sucks are the flight sim games. Those are terrible. You hate RC Cola? Hey, to each their own, man. I love RC Cola. It's the only way. You know, Coca-Cola has real cocaine in it. It's just the non-stimulant part of it. Because they take the narcotic part out to make lidocaine. And the rest of it they put in Coca-Cola to make it taste like Coke. Like cocaine, you know? Alright, let's see. I need N and O. Of course, you got all the Ninja Gaiden games. Missed Metal Gear somehow. Larry says sports games are dookie. Yeah, I also agree with you. A lot of flying games I don't care for, except for Crimson Skies, Star Wars, Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron, and Star Fox for flying games. Yeah, I like Star Fox. Pretty decent. It's all right. Larry says, how often do you buy games? I don't know. I used to buy games like daily, but yeah, I'm glad I quit doing that because that was a big drain. Well, these days I buy games like every couple weeks or every month or so. something like that. I got all the Ninja Gaiden games and junk. Put those all back. M F E F L M I K H I J I J K. Apparently, I don't know my alphabet, you guys. Larry says, yeah, because if you do buy games like every other day, you'll go broke and you never know if a random bill will pop up. Then what the fuck are you going to do? You'd be screwed. Exactly, dude. Larry says, so your name is Zach? Yep, that's my name. My name is Zach. There was a kid in first grade who always called me Zach, and I didn't correct him for like a whole year. All right, O P and Q. I don't have Q, so I don't think I'll be finding any Q games. So Q and no P and R. Well, I just dropped a $60 game on the floor. I don't think it received any damage, so that's good. I hate it when that happens, dude. Larry says, oh, cool, nice to meet you, even though we already virtually met. Yeah, dude. I mean, this is the big world we call YouTube here now. So everybody's interconnected, I guess, somehow. All right, so R and P. R, P. There's an H game. Heavy Shredding is another H game we missed. R and P. Kung Fu Heroes. The print's too small to read on this cartridge, so that's why we missed it. R and Larry says, I gotta go back to work now. Talk to you later, Zach. Have a good stream. Thanks, Larry. Thanks for tuning in. Sounds good, bub. All right. We got LMNOP. We missed an L. Lunar Pool. P. Pinball. Readjust these at some point. H.